Wow, he went in for an offensive mortar? What are those?
Saucing out your luck. Going hard in the paint. And that's how you assert dominance.
Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with a Valkyrie control deck. It has the traditional defensive core of Ice Spirit, Skeletons, and then Valkyrie and Tesla. You have Skeletons and Ice Spirit not because they're exceptionally great cards, but because it aids your cycle and it allows you to cycle back to the most overpowered cards in this meta, the defensive cards of Valkyrie and Tesla. You stack a lot of Teslas and obviously your opponent's going to have trouble breaking through. Personally, I think that this is the updated and better variation of the 2.9 Xbow deck, and I highly encourage you guys to go check it out for ladder and grand challenges. Too much, right? So if they're adding things that aren't pay to win and it's just monetization like cosmetics, I think it's fine. So I'm going to go for Skeletons in the back, and we're going to wait and see what he wants to do. He's actually going to go in for a Tombstone. This is going to be indicative of either a Graveyard or Lava Hound Balloon deck. So he's going to go in for a Valkyrie. Obviously, it's not going to be Lava Hound Balloon because you don't have Valkyrie in a Lava Hound Balloon deck. So that means that we're going to go in for an Expo, try to apply some aggression. He's going to give me Fireball value, so we're totally about this, man. Hitting the Valkyrie and obliterating the Flying Machine instantaneously. So he's got Hog Rider. Really was not expecting this. Always go in for the Mega Minion before you go in for a Log or whatever unit you want to drop, like an Ice Spirit, simply because the stun, it doesn't really matter. Like, you want to make sure that the Mega Minion gets more hits first, whereas the stun, it's just like a one-hit wonder. The Mega Minion, if you drop it earlier, maybe it'll get like one more hit, you know? So that's another like key tip or trick that you guys can implement. Whenever you're dropping like Ice Spirit or Log, always make sure that you're dropping your Mega Minion or your high DPS unit first. So he's actually going to go in for another sequence of Tombstone. So what we realized last time is he's going to cycle Valkyrie in the back, and then he's going to give me Flying Machine Fireball value. I'm not going to Fireball this just yet. I actually really want to go in for a Tesla to kill that. And then I want to go set up an Expo. So this worked out beautifully, guys. Instead of Fireballing that, now I have a Tesla on the map, and there's not too much you can do about it. I'm actually going to go in for an Ice Spirit, and then I'm going to go in for Skeletons. I'm also going to log it back. So the reason why I'm going for a Log is just to deny more Hog Rider hits, and I know that I'm just going to get an absurd amount of value, ensuring that his Skeletons did not get on top of mine. He only got like 1-2 Hog Rider hits, and he has to Fireball, Log out an Expo, a half health Expo. Fireball plus Log is 6 Elixir. I recouped my investment instantaneously when he went for that Fireball Log. This is working out really well for us, guys. By the way, this isn't like the easiest possible matchup either, because he does have Valkyrie, which is a really nice tank, and then he has Flying Machine that I do have to Fireball in a lot of scenarios. So I'm going to Fireball that, and the Valkyrie, I was trying to line it up to get a perfect Fireball. Ate a few hits just because I wanted to make that happen. I'm going to go in for a Tesla on defense against the Hog Rider. He goes in for a Log. I mean, what are you expecting? Do you think I have like Tombstone with a... I don't know. You thought that I had Tombstone or I would drop Skeletons off to the side? That was a really like oddball Log. Like, obviously you're not going to be able to break through a Tesla even if you log that. It was interesting, guys. We'll just suffice to say that. So I'm going to actually have to drop a Tesla or an Expo on defense here, and then I'm also going to go in for an Ice Spirit. Well, I'm kind of bad at the game, so I missed the Expo, but it's all good. We're still chilling. We're still vibing. I'm going to go log it to the Tesla, because pro plays, obviously. If you guys missed the Tesla, you can drop a Tesla off to the side and then log it. One of the best tactics you'll ever see in your life, right? This is the best pro tip that you guys will incorporate into all of your gameplay. Purposely miss the Tesla, so then you can go log it. Oh, man, that's too funny. GG and well played there, bro. GG and well played. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Please, Tesla, get down in time. Okay. That could have been really bad, guys. That would have been a major yikes for me, but we actually ended up defending the virginity, so we're chilling. Definitely going to have to Fireball that, unfortunately. Thick Boy will not get a hit, though, so we're chilling. It was well worth it. I would have actually had to allocate Elixir with an Ice Spirit or something there. Grand Crown. Dude, we're going to steal your Grand Crown yet again. I don't know if you're ready. So Valkyrie right on top of all the squishy goblins. They're turned into Elixir. They're turned into purple. Guess they bleed purple. Alright, so what do we want to do? Do we want to go in for an Expo? No, not really. We're really not about the life of dropping an Expo right onto a minion horde. I know that some people might actually like that, but I'm not about it. So I'm going to go Kite. I'm going to go drop Mega Minion in the back. I want him to drop a Mortar so then I can go for a Tesla right on top. I don't think he's going to, though. I'm going to go for Expo. Get ready for the Mortar and then drop a Valkyrie here. It's actually going to give me log value, so I'm totally about this. And I'm also going to go for Ice Spirit. Oh, get wrecked, man. Okay, I actually say get wrecked against Mortar players because I just don't like them, man. Usually, I'm not so sadistic, but I really like wrecking mortar players. Valkyrie is just giving me some glorious value. She's actually almost about to swerve right on top of the tower, but it doesn't even matter. Xbow is raining in the pain. And dude, he just got dethroned. We're about to steal his crown. Alright, so he's going to drop like minion horde. I'm going to fireball it. If he doesn't want to, the mortar is not going to be able to break through that, man. So, I'm okay. I'm vibing. We go Mega Minion right on top of the Spear Goblins. It doesn't really matter where I drop the Mega Minion. It's not going to like get tower damage on his tower anyway. So, I could have dropped it further back. And allowed my tower to finish it off. And then just had more presence on the map with the Mega Minion. It's okay, though. I'm going to go in for a log. I'm going to go in for Skeletons off to the side. I guess he was going to pre-log Skellies like a baller, but it didn't really work out. We go for Valkyrie. I'm going to go in for Mega Minion right on top of the Miner. Just to make sure that we nullify any amount of damage he wants. This is really cute that he likes going in for the minion hordes when they're about to do nothing. Alright, we're going to go in for another Tesla, and then I want to go in for an Xbow here. And I think I just win the game because then he's going to go in for a mortar, and then he just loses, right? Wow, he went in for an offensive mortar? What are those? I really thought he was going to go in the middle, but this man just had other plans, guys. He's just like, I'm not about that life. You know, the disrespect that we have for this man, we don't even go for like a fireball and log. We just go in for an Xbow to finish him off. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. I really hate mortar. I have no shame in BMing or just like talking crap about you, man, because I don't like it. Really not about the life of seeing mortar anymore. Alright, so we're going to go cycle Skeletons in the back, and we're going to see what he wants to do. Encrim, 7. Whew, you're just not cycling units. Alright, dude. We're going to go cycle Mega Man in the back. So he still hasn't elected to drop a single unit, guys. Okay, he's got Harry Potter. Kind of makes sense now. So guys, I'm not going to really get capricious and going for an Xbow here because you could have like Harry Potter with Giant and then I would just literally just drop units into their death. Like that Mega Minion, right? Wait till the last possible second, then going for a log. He's actually got P.E.K.K.A. So what I want to do here is I want to go for Skeletons. I want to draw the P.E.K.K.A. away, then go for Ice Spirit right on top of the Archers. And then go for Mega Minion again. And then go for a High Valkyrie. So I just didn't really have a great defense because I don't have Ice Golem in this deck. You have Valkyrie instead, so unfortunately P.E.K.K.A. is going to be a lot more menacing. I would have been able to make a very cost-efficient defense right there, which is like kiting in the opposite lane for 2 elixir. P.E.K.K.A. at the river is generally a bad maneuver. So his P.E.K.K.A. is going to be out of cycle. He's going to have Harry Potter in cycle. I'm going to go in for an Xbow. See if we can apply some aggression. I'm going to go for Skeletons off to the side just to see what he wants to do. So he's going to have Valkyrie, he's going to have Lumberjack, so he's going to be really, really frisky. This guy's going to have a much harder deck composition for me to deal with than I thought originally. Unfortunately, the Valkyrie will at least get 1 hit on my tower, but it's not too bad. It's only 1 hit. We've identified that he has 3 huge tanks. So he's going to have P.E.K.K.A., he's going to have Lumberjack, and he's going to have Valkyrie. I really want to log that, but at the same time that I know that he has Skarmy, so I don't think that's the best play. Kind of want to go in for a Valkyrie here. And he might not have enough elixir for P.E.K.K.A. He might not be back to it. We're going to have to wait and see. Okay, so here's P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so that was a slight misplay. Just dropping the Xbow right into a freaking P.E.K.K.A. It's okay, though. In double elixir, we should be able to outcycle the P.E.K.K.A. and then utilize our Valkyrie right on top of his, like, Valkyrie and Lumberjack and win the game that way. Especially with, like, stacking Teslas. Usually with this deck, if you can't overcome something, you just stack Teslas and win the game. That's kind of how it works. It's kind of lame, but it's a reality that you guys have to face how busted Tesla is. It's one of the best cards in the game. We go Skeletons off to the side just to ensure he doesn't get a hit. He's down a lot of elixir, so I think I can make this happen. Translating defense into offense with the Mega Minion, I'm going to go for a Tesla. Early Tesla, so whenever he drops the P.E.K.K.A., it's going to get shredded. I'm going to go for Valk off to the side, and then I want to go for Skeletons. Really trying to cycle the Skeletons first and foremost, keeping the Tesla alive because it's our main source of DPS. Now I'm going to go for Mega Minion, get ready for the Skarmy. I'm going to log it immediately. I'm actually going to go log the Archers. Didn't matter too much, though. That's going to be GG. That's going to be all she wrote. So basically, the moral of the story is just go in for a lot of, like, Teslas. Make sure that you wait until double elixir. And don't overextend in single elixir against people that have multifarious tanks. So GG, well played, man, and good luck in the rest of your GC session. Peace out, Girl Scout. Alright, guys, so we got a game against Extermino. We're going to be cycling Skeletons in the back because it's the safest maneuver. He's going to go for Ice Spirit, so he's going to have a cycle deck for sure. We're going to have to wait and see exactly what variation. So he's going to have Mega Minion, might be Xbow as well. Kind of want to make sure that our Mega Minion prevails at the river then. So we're going to toss out the Valkyrie in front. Fortunately, we do not have Fireball, but I'm going to go drop an Ice Spirit to aid our endeavors here. Because we won the battle at the river, I can actually feel justified going in. I'm going to go for a Tesla right on top. He's also going to go for Tesla, but I'm going to go in for Skeletons. I don't know if my Skeletons actually got down in time. I think we get a little bit more damage, though. Definitely a little bit more. And his Tesla got shredded by ours. So we're going to have a mirror matchup, guys. Let's see if we can pull it out. Let's finesse him. So in this situation, we really want to be using our Teslas to combat. We really want to be using our Teslas to combat each other's Xbows. So that's going to be the main thing that you guys see over and over again here. Do I want to go in for a Valkyrie and then go in for another offensive Xbow? I think I want to, but I don't really want to give him fireball value. That's the one thing that I'm struggling with here. He's fighting on his side of the map, which is obviously like not very good for me. I'm going to go drop an Ice Spirit to ensure that his Mega Minion dies. I'm going to go in for a Log. I'm going to go in for Tesla. I'm going to go in for Skeletons. Should have fireballed that immediately, guys. That was a slight misplay. I have to go for Valk. Mega Minion. Ice Spirit on top of his Mega Minion that he's about to drop. Oh, wow. He just didn't even drop it in the right spot. Our Mega Minion kills his. And it kills the Xbow. That's the main thing that actually matters. What do we want to do here? I want to get really aggressive. I think that he doesn't actually have his cards in cycle that he needs. Go for Skeletons here. Gonna go Tesla right on top. Definitely was not expecting that. I dropped the Skeletons to give me a little bit more time. Now I'm gonna go in for, oh man, if I caught that, I won the game. Slight inconvenience for me, man. It's okay though, his Tesla is now 4 cards out of rotation, so he has no way of combating this Expo. Absolutely no way. So I'm going to go in for a Valkyrie. Please. Oh, man. It's so close. So close, but so far away, guys. Third time is going to be the charm. The 2 first times it didn't work out. But, man, we just need Elixir a little bit quicker. We know that we've got him in a pretty bad rotation where he's not able to do anything about this at all. Going for a Fireball. Got some extra chip damage. He's going to go in for a Tesla, so he overcommits on defense there. There's no way for me to defend that Expo, so really bad play by him. Notice where I dropped my Expo this time, because I didn't really want to get shredded by the Tesla. He ends up going for a Log. I'm going to go in for Skeletons. I'm also going to go in for a Valkyrie to ensure that we can pull the Mega Minion and also redirect the Expo. Pretty nice maneuver. Solid play for sure. Last time he went in for Mega Minion, so I want to go for my own, then go for Skeletons here. Dropping another Tesla. Guys, we're trying to make stuff happen. We're trying to make bold maneuvers in life. I don't know if it's going to work. Definitely looks cool, though. Can we make it happen? Can we go in for an Expo? We have a Valkyrie tanking. Let's go, guys. We're endeavoring into the wilderness with our Expo. Leading the way. He's going to give me fireball value with the Tesla. I can feel it. Totally about it, bro. And then we caught the W, I believe. I believe in miracles. Defensive Expo for the W, because there's no reason to go offensive when you know that they're in a situation that they're prone to just get really, really, really frivolous with their units, you know? So what I'm doing here is I'm just cycling a whole bunch of stuff like close to my tower. I'm cycling Ice Spirit. I can actually, you know, I kind of have to log this. I don't want to, but I have to. Then I'm going to go for a Fireball. And then I also want to go in for like a Tesla before, or I want to go in for an Expo before he goes in for an Expo because I know he's about to. I just need to go for a Fireball log and I win the game. And that Expo is going to stay on the map for long enough. Just long enough, man, for my sanity to capture this W. GG, man. Well played, and good luck in the rest of your GC session. That was a close game against a very solid player. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bats are a very bad counter for this deck of yours. Yeah, bats are really good against my deck because I don't have a great answer for them at all. You're right. You're 100% right. Because I don't have Ice Golem in the deck, there's no way of exploding and getting splash damage on top of the bats besides fireballing them. So that's kind of why like you're going to have issues against most Golem users, because if they have Night Witch and the bats spawn, you're going to get into a situation that you can't let those bats get on top of your tower. It can be really, really frustrating. We go for a Fireball on top of that. And then I really don't want to go in for a Tesla. There's no reason for me to go in for a Tesla. So I'm just going to get away with a log here, I think. Do I even need a log? Okay, I definitely need a log if you're going to drop a Prince. I'm going to go drop skeletons. I'm going to drop a Valkyrie right on top so then your prince never gets to charge off on me. But in a lot of situations when you're running minor control or Xbow, sometimes you just don't want to drop a Tesla, and that was one of those instances. I was able to get away with units that were going to give me counter push potential like a Valkyrie, so there's no reason for me to drop a Tesla. I need to drop a high Mega Minion, otherwise the Dark Prince will just do me dirty, right? Can't let that happen. He drops a Mega Minion right on top. I guess that just completely nullifies your elixir investment of your Dark Prince, right? 3 for 3 trade with the Mega Minions. Completely happy with that. So it looks like this will be a hard matchup for me for sure, because he's going to be running Giant Double Prince. I'm just going to go cycle a Tesla in the middle, see if he has the tendency to overcommit with a Giant. That'd be kind of funny. I'm going to go cycle Skeletons opposite lane. In case he wants to zap, he's not going to zap this tower. Okay, so he does go in. This is good. These are nice things. So we really want to apply a lot of aggression in this lane. Hopefully it works out for me. That Ice Spirit should have been earlier, because now the Prince actually gets to charge. Think that the Tesla does end up pulling, and that the Tesla does actually finish it off. I don't even know if I need the Mega Minion. I don't think I did. Maybe he'll drop another Mega Minion at the river again for us, guys. Who knows? I think that'd be a little bit too optimistic, but I would really hope for it. Dropping another Tesla. Going for a log. Skeletons to kite the Mega Minion, so then we don't actually have to deal with it, right? Go for Ice Spirit and Mega Minion off to the side. After the Dark Prince gets a charge, then it's stopped in its tracks. It's going to get a hit off of my tower. Nope, actually not. So I'm going to drop a Tesla here. I thought that he would actually go in for a Giant. I really thought he was going to go in for a Giant. Regardless, the Tesla should shred that, and then I should be able to cycle back to another, maybe. Huh. I guess that was a really bad play by me. I thought he was going to go for a Giant immediately. For whatever reason, he didn't. Alright, so I'm going to go for Mega Minion here. I need to go and just play really defensive. I think I'm going to have to Fireball and log whatever he drops here. He's probably dropping Mega Minion. So that means the easiest like Valkyrie of my life. I knew that I needed to drop the Valkyrie because it's going to shred the Double Princes. Couple with the Tesla. Okay guys, here we go. This is where we become men. Try to take the other tower because obviously he's going to try to defend the one that he sustained so much damage on. I don't need that log, do I? It's okay. The power plant is on the field, boys. This is too funny. Okay, he's dropping another Santa Claus. We actually have to make sure that Santa Clauses do not reach North Pole, guys. It's our #1 priority. No Christmas presents, man. Okay. Mega Minion's going to die. I'm going to go in for another Expo because he just overcommitted there, I believe. I'm going to go for Valkyrie off to the side. I could have dropped it in the middle because the Prince still gets to charge anyway. I'm going to log it back so it doesn't get like too many hits off on us. I think I can go for Mega Minion and get some swipes on the tower. Easy. Let's go. That's a lot of damage. Despite that little bit of HP, it's so insidious. It gets so much damage on the tower. Going in for... Oh, man. We're getting a lot of damage. We can actually Fireball cycle him at this point, I believe. But he's down a lot of Elixir, so I don't really want to. I want to just keep applying aggression as soon as the Mega Minion gets on top of my tower. Going for a Tesla. Going to log this back. Stop the charges. Decimate the Princes. He's going to go in for a Giant, but it should end up dying to all this, hopefully. He might go in for a Poison as well. We're getting a lot of damage, guys. Here we go. We're going to outcycle the Giant here. Definitely outcycle the Giant. So the Giant's dropped. Go for Tesla. Now I'm going to go in for another Expo. Going to log. Ice Spirit. I think we got it. That's GG, man. We outcycled the Giant and he didn't have enough Elixir. Barely caught the W against a supreme hard counter. Let's get some hype in the chat. Asserting dominance to the highest degree. Whew. Yo, what's up, Danny? How you doing, man? Alright, guys. We got a game against Frost, and... Does he want to draw, or... I'm not drawing. Oh, man. I'm a win trader. I'm a filthy, dirty win trader. Tag is not a chivalrous sir, attacking someone who gave the peace offering. Oh, major yikes, man.